Okay, I am just going to I'm just doing the
Can we share it into the messenger group as well? Joanne said good evening.
I'm just getting this. I'm just trying to send the message. Oh my gosh, this is just so arduous, isn't it? I'm going to have to start getting you to send it. Like, okay, apparently 32 people are going to get the message. Dearie me, I need more help. Hello, Laura. I really need more help. Oh. There, I got it. Quentin got it.
I'll share this into the listening group anyway, just in case people don't
Yep,
get it.
I'm going to put this in the Creative Family group. I'm so sorry. It just does, I suppose it gives people a chance to get here. Let's get out of there. Oh, no, I just have to, what's this YouTube link? I'm just going to put a comment up with the YouTube link into Facebook. And fingers crossed it worked. Seems to have worked. Okay, I'm going to get out of there. Get out of there. Like that. Oh my gosh, everyone's here. I'm coming. I'm so sorry. And apparently 32 people got it that time. Oh my gosh.
We're winning with this.
Hello, Kelly and Tina. Hello, Beck and Dee and Angela and Joanne and Marion. Hello, Deborah and Laura and Tina. I have to talk to you, Tina, next week. I've got something. Yep. I've got something for Tina. Yes, I got a notification, but no link with it. Yeah. If I put a link in, it doesn't like it because apparently I'm selling. Yeah. We're gonna work with it. We'll make it happen. Got the message, says Kelly. Hello, Karen. Hello, Tash and Di. Hello, Diana. Working on the last class for Vintage Chick Super Weekend. Woohoo! Hello, Helen. Need to train your offsider better. Yes, Joanne, I do. I got notification too. Watching on YouTube, commenting here. Hello, Mary. Well, he's getting there.
Wow.
You know what? He did some construction stuff for me at the shop today. So I really can't complain. We pulled stuff apart and moved it. He had to cut some stuff up with the saw to fit it in the wheelie bin. And then he's going, oh, well, we'll just move that next week. And I'm like, but if you remove that from that wall there now, you could actually put that where it's going to live right now.
After I put it in one spot.
And then he goes, okay, I'll remove that. But the jobs are not done. So this week we've been working with Swan Princess in the August group, and we've done a beautiful page, and we did this card, and let me find a piece of cardstock to demonstrate. This has a gift card holder there on the inside. So that's what we did in the August group. I still have August kit packages available because I haven't split the kit packages up into single kits yet. So you still can buy a package for August kits and get access to the August class group. Once I split them up, you can't get access to the whole group. There's no new people going into the group yet. Okay, so we're using Island Sands tonight. Hello, Marissa. How are you? So it was, now I thought Nature's Way would win, but it was even between Island Sands and Happy Land. And I was watching that for hours, and they were even for a really long time. So I ended up putting up a message this afternoon that the next person to comment with which one they want between Island Sands and Happy Land gets a paper pack and gets to pick. So the winner of that was Louisa. So Louisa's getting a paper pack for Island Sands with her next order. And this is what's in her paper pack. So we've got paper number 1 and paper 2. And we've got paper number 3. Paper number 4. Paper number 5. And paper number 6. Now, I didn't get September kits finished and started posting today like I wanted. But I can tell you what we're doing in September for class kits. We are doing Happy Land, Island Sands, Lavender Dreams, and Cats and Dogs. And Cats and Dogs is going to be cat themed. But you could do dogs if you really wanted to, but it's cat themed. So the chipboard's pretty cool, and I've got a whole heap of Japanese chipboard coming out next month as well. Some of it's designs we've already had in other stuff, and lots of different sizes. And someone wanted the ninja. I think it's Marion wants the ninja. Well, it's a sheet of ninjas in all different sizes. There's a big ninja. Okay, so what are we going to do? Oh, I've also got, Amelia Ann grabbed a list for me. I've also got a piece of Very Vintage and a piece of Sunny Days. Now, obviously, we're going to be doing blue. Something blue. So these are Traveler's Journal words. And then these are not released yet. This is the Island Sands mini color cut sampler. It's not released yet. And then I've got like the new pool words, and I've got Mermaid Bliss. And these are the new Blue Timber travel words. I've got Sharks and Whales. I've got pool numbers. Oh, there's another pack of exactly what the others were. This is the different pool words. I've got Traveler's Journal blue travel stuff. I've got Island Sands teal poppies. You're very generous. Thank you, Tina. Island Sands is my all-time favorite, says Joanne. Yep, me, says Maz. Yay, that is wonderful. Yeah. Surprised that. And then we've got Endless Summer chipboard, the Fun chipboard. I think there's a project this one goes with, and Sunshine on a Sunshiny Day. That's from my Harvey Bay classes, that one. And then we've got Devoted to Denim. I don't think these are out yet. These hearts. Who knows? And then some Magical Memories vellum. So she's done the rounds. And then we've got a whole heap of frames. All sorts of things. Oh, look. She's just hexagons, rice paper. Oh, people. Beach people. Houses. Oh. Maybe. Oh, these aren't out yet either. Yeah. I don't think we'll have new product tomorrow. It's been quite chaotic. Best in Business Awards updates. If you haven't seen our feed. So Quentin was nominated for Customer Service of the Year. The store was nominated for retail business of the year. So this is in Gladstone. It's very the competition's pretty stiff because we have some pretty big, you're up against big business, but you're also up against industry as well. And then I got nominated for, and it's a bit of a shock, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I'm not sure I deserve it, but I got nominated for Business Leader of the Year. So, and the girl goes, he asked how old I was. She rang just to make sure I wasn't Young Business Leader of the Year. And I said, no, I'm 52. I think I'm a bit old for Young Business Leader of the Year. And then she said, oh, have you been in business for more than a year? I said, yes, I've definitely been in business more than a year. So I better book tickets to go to the Best in Business Awards. And then I've got to do my essays. So you have to fill in all these things. So what are we going to use? This would be nice. And you know what we could use? Because I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm just smart crafting. We could use some of this. Or we could use... Sort of. Maybe we could do the poppies. We could do a number. Thank you, Mary and Joanne. Thank you, Di and Jeanette and Cindy. Oh, hello, Cindy. I didn't know you were here. And Jeanette. Didn't know you were here either. Oh, I might have already said hello. Who knows? But yes, so thank you. We're I used to not accept the nomination back in the day because you used to have to buy advertising when it was run by a local newspaper, well, by a newspaper. So I wasn't a real fan of that whole having to buy advertising to accept a nomination. But now that you don't have to do that, what about like we do the teals and a bit of sand? Do a bit on the side here, and then some of this, and this and this, and then we get a New Zealand photo. Well deserved. Oh, thank you. Hello, Tina. Hello from the tube on the big screen. Hello, Paula. How are you? Yeah, the big screen makes it easier, doesn't it? Okay. Let me just see if I can find... Oh, that's a bit blue, that selfie. Got a lot of selfies from New Zealand, just so you know. Actually, a stranger took that photo for us. And we took photos for them. It was a lovely couple we met. Some lovely people. Oh, I took that one, a Quentin. This is around the time we missed seeing the seal. But we think we missed the seal because the kids that were telling us about the seal were making an awful ruckus. They were having a great time.
What seal did we miss?
Oh, we missed seeing the seal.
When?
And this is Bay of Islands, this one. We will be taking lots of selfies when we go on the cruise to Vanuatu. There's Deborah and I. When we go on the cruise to Vanuatu. We've got classes. And there's Cheryl and myself. Oh, there's me and Q.
There's a lot of mum and dad kissing.
It's not. They're just selfies.
No, there's a lot of you guys kissing.
No, they're just selfies. There's one photo.
Actually, there's a few.
What about...
Okay, come on, Millie, we're going out to the lounge or roaming.
I've got to make a jacket.
Maybe that one? What do we reckon the green one?
And I'll get you...
That's a bad photo.
I'm trying to get your dad's laptop. Here we go.
That's not a good photo. This is leaving. So that's Brisbane over behind us. That's like the first of a billion selfies. Oh, no. That's Brisbane's behind us there. Oh no, that's somewhere in New Zealand. Okay, what are we going to do? I think that one. I think the one we've already picked. Cannot wait for the cruise. I know, Joanne. Joanne's here and Cindy's here. They're both coming. Hello, Carol. How are you? The Lappy and the TV are not cooperating here tonight, so the Lappy and Facey is for now. Oh my gosh, isn't that awful? Loving the teal, says Paula. Tina said hello, Millian. Hello, Trish. How are you? Rightio. I'm only going to do one photo. I'm sorry if you like lots of photos. There'll be room for more photos. There will be room for you to put more photos on the page. Right. So, if we made our photo on there, what do we made it on brown? There. There.
This is heavy. What did Naomi carry around?
No, this one looks better. Great, just a little cool. Thank God for central heating. Oh my gosh, it's too cold, isn't it? Almost counting sleeps until the cruise. Oh my gosh. Don't do that to me. We've got a lot to do. We have got an awful lot to do before the cruise. So I've got a piece of paper number 4 here, and I'm going to cut a 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 inch piece to map my photo. Yes, I've been making paint bombs today. Amelia Ann and I made paint bombs this Arby. And I did have purple paint. I've got purple paint in my bracelet. I did have this purple paint up my arm at one stage. Right, so let's put that there. Set that aside. And then we've got this bit left. So we're going to have to build a page because this was our background originally. So that is like 8 and 1, 2, 4, 8 and 5/16. That's a crap measurement. Right. We're still getting heavy frosts, unusual for this time of year. Yep. So 7 in the morning or sometime through the night here it's meant to get to. Not looking forward to it. So if we do something like this, what do we do it on this side here? Okay, let's do that. So from paper number 5, let's be smart about how we cut this. Let's cut the barcode off and then cut a piece, like tear a piece of this paper number 5, or let's tear the barcode off and then cut the piece to sit in behind from this end so that we have the fussy cuts free to use for this or another project. So let's move this all out of the way. I'm going to get my creative ruler out. Oakley dokley. Let's just tear that off. I never used to like the white. Like I wasn't a fan. I'm probably still not a fan of seeing white on torn edges, but I am liking it at the moment. I'm becoming a bit of a convert, so there we've got that, and let's cut that to about let's cut it to about 2 inches because it's a nice, easy one to get straight. We want it to be straight. So we want to cut a straight piece. So this is not necessarily straight, but this line, this cut line, is perpendicular to our edge, which we want. Okay, so now let's 14 in Kansas morning, cool for us. I think it was 10 this morning here. So now with paper number 1, let's do the same thing. Line this up.
See you, dear.
See ya.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Be safe. Well, he gets home at about 11:30, but I'm not awake at 11:30 at night.
You are well and truly in deep sleep, boy.
Okay. So we do have stuff to talk about tonight. Some of you are in our August group and already know what's going on. A lot of you are still reeling and really, do you think hurt is the right word? Have ideas for barcodes and keep using them for something else. Yes, I know. Oh, Tina said have a good shift. Oh, he's at the door. I'm the same, but the last retreat or the retreat before, I was hoarding all the barcodes, and then Naomi used them on a painting or something, and I went, oh, I was going to use those, so I didn't get to use them, but oh well. So on the back of this tear here, I'm going to put some tape. But yeah, you get ideas to use them and then you don't end up using them, or you use them for something else. Sometimes I use them to patch holes too. I also used to hate the torn edges with white showing, but it seems I am changing my view and liking the dimension the torn white edge provides. OMG, I've been a bit of a fan too of Tina's torn layers, as it's okay to not be fussy, but by not lining up straight lines. Yeah. Stuff has been great to see lately. I know. It's nice to see something different. And Tina's stuff is pretty damn fabulous. Use them next scrap week. We've got a scrapbox week at the end of September, but I've got an idea for scrapbox week. Okay, what was I going to do? I'm going to get my ruler back. We're talking about doing things not lining up, and I'm going to line things up. How about that much of it showing? There we go. So we've got about 3/4 of an inch showing. So what was I saying? Where was I going? Where's my piece? This is our piece of paper we're going to build from. With the whole Facebook concern, Facebook deleting videos, it has caused a lot of turmoil, and we've tried a couple of ways to combat it. Some have kind of worked. Some have created way too much of a time strain on myself. Some have just not worked at all because Facebook has then deleted the videos I've used as replacements. So we're going to do something we were going to do years ago. And it's very kind of everyone to say nice. It's not just saying nice things, Tina. It's the damn truth. Sorry, but it is the truth. So something we were going to do years ago, and like my oldest son has been going, well, I told you to do it. You just should have done it when I said to. So he does enjoy a good I told you so moment, and it not being mum telling him that she told him so. Yeah. So we are going to be starting a class hub. So I'm going to cut this whole thing at 12 inches now. And it's a bit, so yours will be different to mine because it depends on where you stuck this and where you stuck that and how much you tore off and all that sort of thing. So there we go. Mine has ended up being about just under 4.5 inches of spot. So we are starting a class hub, and it's going to be like, I wonder if I do that. What if I do that? I'm just going to test this out. It's going to be kind of like Netflix for crafters. And it will be a classroom, a support community, like a community of support. It will be a resource of thousands of classes because we have thousands of classes, class videos. It will be a place where you can find the classes you're looking for based on whether they're double pages or easel cards or mini books or collection. It will be where we store our classes, where we teach our classes, where, yeah, it's going to be a lot of things, but it's going to take time to build. So, yeah, it will be a work in progress for the first year, but it'll still have an awful lot on there. It's not going to be free. We already spend thousands of dollars a year to bring you free classes, and this is going to cost us more, like way more. So it won't be free, unfortunately. We'll still do free classes, but it won't be a free place. Sunshine on a sunshiny day. Was a bit of a sunshiny day. This was in the Bay of Islands. Maybe sunshine on a sunshiny day. I do have a piece of paper with a lot of stuff written on it. Maybe we had stuff here. Here we go. So it is a lot to digest. It is scary. Change is scary. And I know we've gone through several iterations of trying to fix this problem caused by Facebook. If they delete this video, there is a YouTube link, just so you know, because they could delete the video because I'm saying that they cause problems. What if we put the words across the page, the little words, like, and we do sunshine on a sunshiny day? And that's not how I intended the page to be. But yeah, so there will also be oh no, there's little words in here. Relax, holiday. I don't like those words. I like them, but I don't want to use them. I hope I haven't done a page like this. Sometimes I worry that I've already done a page similar to what I'm doing. Something like that. And then we might use those. If not, I've opened them for no particular reason. Suggestion, use the words and numbers as a collage type effect on the page background. I was thinking that. I was actually thinking with the numbers, doing like... like 25 for 2025. I don't know what day it was. Or I could do 30 because it's part of our 30th anniversary celebrations, isn't it? That's what we're meant to celebrate this year, our 30th wedding anniversary. We're not having a party. We had a holiday with our kids. Okay. Wasn't really summer anymore. Monthly subscription to a hub for all the wonderful inspiration sounds fair to me. Yes. So that's what it's going to be. You will be able to either buy a kit package, buy a subscription, subscribe to watch, and it'll have all the classes in there. Even the free ones will end up in there. And or you can pay for the whole year to watch. So anyone that's already subscribed to kits or subscribed to watch for the whole year or subscribe to watch month by month, like they get billed each month, their price will stay the same. So they are forever, as long as you don't cancel or pause. You are, well, you could pause for 1 month, but if you pause for more than a month, you'll go to the new pricing. But if you don't cancel, those people are going to stay on that price forever. Their price is locked in forever that they're on now. And the people that are subscribed to kits or to watch, they're actually going to be our, I'm going to use my white pen to colour my title. They're going to be called our founding members. So they're the founders of the community and the hub, and they will also be our well, not our guinea pigs, that's not a good term. They're going to be part of the test and trial phase and the setup phase. So to help us to tweak things to make sure it works really well. So what it's going to mean is we won't have a new group every month. It's getting very hard for me to administer. Like, we'd have to be over 100 groups now that I have to look after. I think we've just gone past the 100 mark of groups, different groups that I look after between retreats and special interest groups and monthly class groups for the last few years. It's starting to kind of take a toll trying to administer so many different groups and going through checking if someone's asked to join or if someone's lost their way and can't get back into a group, or they've accidentally exited themselves. So it is getting very hard to administer that many groups. So it will be one singular group. I am repurposing a group we already own. So the year in review group is going to disappear. because it's got guides. We're going to let that dry. What if I do... Okay, I'm going to cut some words out. I think I've got an idea, but I don't think it's going to... It might work. You never know. Hopefully means better results for you. I hope so. Do you have any idea what the difference between the current and potential new price, e.g. for those who only watch? So it's currently, if you subscribe, $20 a month or $225 for a year. It's going to be, I think we're going to start at $25 a month, but it needs to be $35 a month, but I'm going to start it. I'm going to do like a couple of months of an entry price early next year when we launch it in January or December, January. I'm going to do a promotional price of $25 a month. I still have trouble charging for my service. As you all know, I don't charge for classes. We only charge for the contents of the kit. We don't charge for classes, and it costs us, like I said, it costs us a lot to run classes. We are the only business I know of that does all of their class, or just about, well, does all their classes for free. We charge for the kit, but we don't charge for the class. Terrific. I'll use terrific as well. Unless it's the subscribe to watch. So the subscribe to watch is the only thing where we charge for a class. It's $20 a month. There will be an opportunity in this for people who teach classes as well, but that's more on that to come later. There will be conditions with that. There will be a social group attached to it on Facebook. There has to be for it to function. But and that's going to be the year in review group that I'm going to repurpose because it's been inactive for a long time. So if you're in the year in review group and you want to save and you've lost your pictures and you want to save your pictures that are in there, you need to go in and download them in the next day or two, because come Sunday, it's going to become the home of the hub. Because I need to start getting our September people in. So in September, we'll be using the new hub in September for our class group. Our September class group will be in the new group, in the new thing. But only for those that buy kits and that. Kits will go up. The kit package has to go up because I'm going to be paying extra fees to sell the kits. So kit packages will go up and the classes will go up, but not by much. Okay. If you have, I got memories, awesome, fabulous, and terrific. I wonder if we do like, as if they're like tumbling out of the title. I don't know if I'm going to be able to achieve it. Memories, awesome, fabulous, terrific, amazing, exceptional. Here's my friend. Here's my best friend as well. I don't know if this is a friend page. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Hopefully it means better results for you. I've tried to subscribe for the monthly class, but it shows as being sold out. You actually have to click on it, Marissa. You actually have to click on the product. Let me just test it first before I open my mouth. I actually watched something the other day and a store owner didn't actually know how people ordered things. And I'm going to say I've been testing stuff again today. Oh, no, I'm going to subscribe and save, which I have to be logged out to see because I test something else. Subscribe and save monthly class kit package. Click on it and add to cart. So you actually have to click on it. You can't add it to the cart on the front page where it says sold out, because you've got to choose the option, which is automatic in any case. But yeah, you actually have to click on it, and then it will, and then you go like click on the product, and then it will be there for you. Okay, well, you let me know how you go, because if it doesn't work, you got to let me know, and then we've got to walk through it and make sure I can get it to work for you. September, do we need to have anything installed to be able? No. No. So in September, we'll probably still teach the classes exactly the same with Facebook and YouTube. Exactly the same as we've been doing. But we'll have them in the, we'll be transitioning into the hub at the same time. Does that make sense, Karen? So we're going to be transitioning in at the same time. So someone asked for monthly Zoom get-togethers. So we're going to trial that, having a Zoom. I can test. Tina, you actually have a job in the new hub. So just hang 5. I'm probably going to have to call Tina on Sunday. So I think the last time Tina and I spoke on the phone, I was in Japan. I'm pretty sure I was in Dotonbori in a shopping mall that was under a train station. So where is the hub accessed through Facebook or YouTube? It's on a separate place, Mary, on the internet. But it's going to have a Facebook group, and then we're going to have the videos so you can live stream to you on your device, because some of the ladies for their site find it much better to be able to look at the video on a big screen. Does that make sense? So we'll still have that, but what we'll have is you'll be able to. Oh no, he's gone. He took his phone. He took his phone. Because I've got it on Quentin's phone set up. You'll actually have it on your phone as well. So you're gonna actually have it on an app on your phone, which we don't need straight away in September. You'll have access to the classes on your phone. So better open the app, which is a choice. You don't have to have the app, and you'll be able to find the class you're after. So say you've got, I don't have any old kits here. Say you've got you're a watch member, like you've got membership to the hub, and you've got a kit from 2021, you'll be able to find that in the hub to watch it, that video. Be a link to the new hub group or email. So when you get your September class group email, it will have the email to the Facebook group, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a video or a Zoom or a get together, and we're going to get everyone organized with the hub. Just to make sure that we get it right. Some of you are not going to have any problems. Some of you are going to, I don't think I need bus. I'm going to do happy and fun, but not bus. Yeah. Some of you will find it really easy and others won't. But what we'll do is when you get your normal September email that's automatically triggered when I fulfill your September kits, hopefully Monday, maybe Tuesday. I'm getting there with them. I'm nearly done. Naomi's had council stock today, and she's got council stock again tomorrow. I will have that email and it'll get you into that group. Accessing old classes would be awesome. Yep. I'm past retreats. Okay, let's talk retreats. So I'm sort of torn with retreats. I'm thinking that once a retreat is a year old, it might go in the hub. The videos might go in there because I know some of you are already having trouble managing when you've done like 15 plus. I'm going to do remember now. I'm just going to keep cutting out words while I talk. Some of you have done so many retreats with us that when you find that you've got a project that you haven't finished because life got in the way, because it does get in the way, that it can be hard. Like even Quentin has trouble finding all the retreats in the big list of retreats we have hosted. He's also a bit of a Quambi, but Together's in here. I'm going to get Together. Together. That was not good English, was it? Together. So I'm a little torn. The thing is, when we charge for a retreat, when you buy a retreat, you're only paying for the product. But I know some people are not going to be happy about us putting the retreat videos into the hub. But it's kind of going to have to happen to make it easy for everybody. Cruise. I knew it was on here somewhere. I just found it. Sorry if I scared anyone. And always. Yes, so in the future, so not the retreats that we're currently working on, that we're currently selling. The retreats we're currently selling will continue the same as they are, most likely. They might be in their own special place in the hub that no one else can access. If it's working really well and everyone's enjoying it, we'll do that. But we're going to let that be. The next one's in September. I don't think it will be. I think the next retreat is going to be in a Facebook group, exactly where it's always been. You know, I've already started building the Facebook group and building all the infrastructure for it. So I think it's going to be in exactly the same place it always is, this next retreat in September, Cutie Bugs. I don't think it's going to be somewhere different. I think it's just too close. And things could go wrong if I just don't have it all set up properly. I actually don't think I'm currently paying enough to have a retreat as a separate thing either. Yeah. So the next retreat will be exactly where it's meant to be, in Facebook. The first one that will probably be different is possibly the Western Girl in January, February next year. And we'll use it to see how it goes in the new place. But yeah, I am a bit concerned about how some people are going to feel about, so retreats are going through the hub also. Yes, they will eventually go through the hub, yes. But a year later it's fine. That is a fair amount of time, yeah. They're over a year old. I don't see a problem yet. I think at times some people talk or chat very freely in the retreat group and during the retreat classes, and this may be about stuff they don't want to be seen or heard in the bigger one. Going to be shared, I guess that would need to be clear up front, so things like personal chats are contained in Messenger as an example. So none of the Messenger would go across. None of the posts would go across. Only the videos. only the videos and the pictures of the projects. So none of the messenger chats, none of the posts that people make, none of the comments, only what I say on the video and what I do on the video is going to be seen, because that's a privacy thing. Like, that's huge for me. To do what's right for you no matter what you do. People will complain. Yeah. I know. I've got excellent, haven't I? Have we got enough words? What else was there to cover? So the Facebook groups we already have are not going to go anywhere. Let's put another coat on our sunshiny day, because if you recoat too soon, it goes fluffy, which is good sometimes, but not always. I don't know what color I'm going to make this. It could be white. Yeah, let's see. I've got a bit of a thing about doing white titles at the moment. The monthly class groups we've got are going nowhere. They are staying exactly where they are. They are not disappearing. If Facebook deletes them, we will cross that bridge when we come to it in getting people the content to be able to finish their classes. I have got 99% of my videos. We probably have, I think we've got 2 or 3 mixed media Mondays missing. And I think we've got about 2, maybe 3 of mine that are missing. The videos are missing. That we don't have a hard copy saved of it, like a saved copy. It's looking pretty good. Look. But if you've got a old class kit and the video is missing from the group, you just have to contact us. But what we do now is we do ask that when you contact us through the chat on the online store, and I have an awful feeling I've done this before. And then what you do is you send us a picture of the kit. Marissa, bless her heart, sends us a picture of her and the kit. And I suppose that's so that we know that I don't like this. We know that she's definitely got the kit and she hasn't got the picture from somewhere else, which is probably a really good idea, to be honest. Oh, I don't like it. So, yes, we do ask that you send us a picture of the kit, because we have had a few ladies tell us they need to get in for a particular class, and then when I get them in there, they go, oh, that's not the class. And then when we get them to send us a picture of the kit, the kit is not the kit. The kit is not yeah. So we just get you to send us a picture of the kit. And then we can get you access to a place to watch the video. So that may be on where we've saved it in the group, because some of them are in the albums. Some of them get deleted, but some of them are in the albums in the groups. Some of them are in a links list. Just depends on how we've been able to tackle the Facebook issues. And then what we do is, or it could be in our class directory that we've already got, or maybe I'll use friends. Where else could it be? But yes, we will, endeavour to get you the help you need to finish your class kit if you have got a past class kit. We know there's a lot of class kits floating around the craftiverse. that are not completed. We get that. We understand that. This year, I have replaced the videos from January that Facebook deleted. And I think I've got another month where I'm a bit concerned they might have disappeared. Got happy. What about best? Here's my best friend. I don't know if this looks any good. What's someone think? You truly go above and beyond for customers. Oh, I have to use the laptop camera. That's a really good idea. Great. It was the comments and chat. No. Comments and chat don't get shared. No. I'm not allowed to share the comments and chat. So I can't download the messenger chat. Should reassure people who are concerned. Yes. And that's what I want to try and do, is to reassure everyone that we are trying our best. And I know this is more change. I know we've gone through quite a few iterations this year of how we're going to deal with the video situation. I also understand that not everybody wants to pay to watch classes or can afford to pay to watch classes or gets time to even watch classes. Chillax. Have I got relax? Maybe relax. Relax. So yeah. I get that. I get this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I have to do something. I have to try and recoup some of the cost of running classes, but I also have to try and make it so that it's not so stressful for you guys, that when you've got kits, you can just find the video, watch the video, finish the kit. Do we think that's okay? Is it looking weird? Oh, adventure. That's a cool one. Did I put holiday in here? It was a working holiday, but it was still a holiday. So past months Facebook groups won't be deleted. Year in review is going to go, but it'll be right. We'll survive without it because it's got guides, because we're going to use guides. You can't get guides in new groups, but I want to be able to use the guides in an old group. So that's why I'm going to reuse an old one. Mini books will all be in one place. There will be a whole section in the hub for all the mini book classes to be together. And when I used to do classes with other brands' product, they will be in there in their own section. Double pages will be in their own section. Easel cards will be in their own section. I'm trying to think of the sections I'm setting up. I've set quite a few up. Easel cards, double pages, tall cards, mini bookie thingies, mini album / mini books, other brands, and then it'll be organized by brand. Like all the Graphic 45 will be together and all the Minte will be together. So it won't necessarily be organized by month or week, but it'll be organized by topic. The current year will be organized by month, or maybe the last 6 months will be. And then it'll be categorized by collection. If it's not a double page, a mini book, a tall card, a card. I'm trying to find some more words. Holiday. We didn't do holiday yet, did we? No. I already said that, didn't I? I'm trying to ask. Angela asked some questions in the August group. So, so going forward with virtual retreats, we were contemplating, but we'll check with you guys first to see what you think. It won't be your choice, but we'll we contemplated with virtual retreats going forward, having them that you could do them with or without a kit. So you could join a virtual retreat without buying a kit. Like you would obviously pay to join the virtual retreat, but oh my gosh, what about, oh, I need a small word. Create, no. To imagine. Did I do imagine? Imagine. Put out wander. Actually, wander would be better. Looks great. Yes, I have plenty of classes still to do. Yes, plenty of people do, Carol. Plenty of people do. Change can't be stopped. You have to go with it and continue. Yes. Well, we're trying to future-proof ourselves, so this will be the last change. Watch tomorrow. Love the page. Thank you, Mary. It is different but cool. Sometimes you need to try something to see if it works. Yes. Sorry, missed too much. Was on another call with Mum. How are you, Helen? Watch again tomorrow. The page is looking great. Me too. I've been kit busting this week. That sounds good, Deborah. Be similar to buying access to videos. Yes. Yes. But what we're going to create is kind of like Netflix for crafters, but have regular classes through the month, every month, and have a community where you can support each other and share and, yeah, have fun. So if we brought Liv here, we could put Wanda there. And does it look good or does it look cruddy? Let's cut our title out. I think it looks cruddy. Been busy catching up with sewing. Oh, I'm sure the girls have been putting in lots of orders for bags. Carol makes bags, like craft bags. People to put their crafty stuff in. She's made special bags to take to crops with your creative board in. So when we were doing classes in Harvey Bay earlier this year, the girls were buying design boards and then putting in their order with Carol for a bag to put it in. Are you getting hoodled to bed, my friend?
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't sound happy about it.
She's never happy about being hoodled, but she's got piano tomorrow morning.
You do. And you know what? Dad does not like getting in trouble from Nana because you're late for piano because you wouldn't eat your breakfast because you were tired.
That has only been 0 times.
Oh, really?
Good night, hello, goodbye.
Oh, yeah, she's
That
running.
is not 0 times. I love you.
Goodbye.
Go on, Porky Pickle. Okay, sorry about that noise then. Everyone saying good night. Sorry, I am late. Crap weather and power just came on. Oh my gosh, Mel. That's not good. Yep, Trish has a lot of kits too. I like it. I'm saying good night. Too obnoxious. I don't think I'm going to be able to stick them on straight. But that's okay. I can handle it. Did I bet the door? Oh no, it might need that. I think it be some smushiness. You know, some smushiness. Let me have a look. I don't know why, but this is the smallest you can get this paint in. You can't get it in the set. Comes in this size, this turquoise. I will admit to having a big 2-litre pump bottle of it at work is very popular for splatter bombs. And for painting the canvas background. Got a heap of splatter rooms tomorrow. And my Tim scissors have been replaced by these manky things that belong to my daughter. Or one of my daughters. But yeah, we've got a heap of splatter rooms tomorrow, including one at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We've never done a nighttime splatter room, so that's going to be fun. And we've got a tomorrow afternoon, one of the splatter rooms is for someone's birthday. But I should be really quiet because I don't know if she knows that her family booked her in. Just not sure. So I should have built this on the design board, which was clean earlier in the week. Where are we? I hope that you're safe. Yes, got home from picking Danina up just as weather turned. That was us yesterday, Mel. We were leaving. We left work and it had started to rain. Picked Amelia up from Bell's and then drove home part of the storm, and then it was bright and sunny when we got home, and then it hit again. But we didn't get the hail. Put them on wonky, it will be okay, and distress the edges. Yeah, I was thinking that. I need to distress the photo mat for sure. Make bags for the different size trimmers, design board, lopper chopper. There you go. Carol is very busy making bags. So I'm thinking, got clean water. I didn't use it last night. Keep thinking I've got something on my finger, but I do. I have paint. Obviously I was out of that colour of splatter bomb. I had to make a heap of them. I've actually made gold splatter bombs for this weekend because we've got a birthday at the splatter room. So it's not a birthday party, but someone's booked in for the birthday. Her family's booked her in. So I've got gold splatter bombs. Did you hear that, Naomi?
I did. Sounds fun.
And white.
Oh, yes.
So I think we need a bit of this here. I just have to remember what it looks like. I'm going to move the photo way over there. I'm looking for where I left my paint palette. Oh, here it is. So we're going to put a tiny bit of this in here. Not squeezing, just rubbing it there so it's sort of spread out a bit. The Wizard Nuts. Hub sounds good, and having items to refer back to in categories will be great. Going with what works for you and all, I'm sure we will get used to change as nothing stays the same forever. No. The bottom needs something, it does, doesn't it, Marissa? Yeah. And you know what, Louisa? We should have done this years ago. Like Milton said, told you so, Mum, you should have done it. But I've always worried about the expense. They gave me a discount for the 3 months to get it off the ground. Like to get the videos in there. because I was concerned about having just 30 days to get them in there. But no, they did give me a, I didn't get it free for 3 months, but I did get a discount. So that's going to make it a little easier. Am I going to be brave and put more on than this? Let's get some more water. And let's get some more water. So it's really watered down. Hopefully the water makes some of these spread. But hindsight's a wonderful thing, and you can't live with what ifs. Just got to move forward. And I guess the thing is, the more people we get into the hub and watching the classes, the more we have to invest in making it better and making it grow and making it into something. Yeah, and we never know who we'll meet. But we still will be very cautious about, you know, who's there. Scammers and that, the like. Okay, I'm going to set that up there. It's very wet. It's very close, I know. Okay. I'm going to get the heat tool without knocking the video. Oh, I did it. We've had some serious knockovers lately, haven't we? Me and this heat tool. The bottom needs something. Yeah. Whenever I do the flicking, it ends up on my laptop. Yeah, my laptop had to be replaced earlier this year, and it's got some paint on it. Not as much as Naomi's. Not as much as my old one, which is still sort of plopping along. It's being held together with gaff tape. It's not going very well. Quentin uses it. There is paint on my iPad cover. I will say that. Started off with Naomi, but it's me as well. But yeah, I end up with it on me and everything. Okay. My flick, I get it all over my face. Oh my gosh. That's why you have to wear glasses. I'm thankful for glasses. Brown gold flicks to tie in the brownish gold glitter. The sand. I was thinking that. Maybe some bronze. I'm just going to dry this first, otherwise the bronze and the teal, the turquoise will make green. which you will love, Karen, but I don't want green. Just going to lift it up from my board so don't make it too hot. I think that's just about dry. There's a couple of wet spots, but they're not really turquoisey colour. So the sand would probably look good with a bit of this antique bronze. I think a little bit of that. Just a tiny touch. Just a tiny bit. So let's just tap a smidgen out. So by a smidgen, I mean, see, just a smidgen. Just got kind of water everywhere. Just colour cuts. Lucky our pigment printing of our colour cuts now means they don't run. Look at that. It's very wet. Doesn't run. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get rid of this. My daggy clothes because I get splatters on everywhere. Well, sometimes I come home from work and I'm wearing white pants and I teach a class and it ends very badly. Okay, so when I put this in an album eventually in a million years, it'll go flat. Still not 100%. Okay. So let's distress this one and then we'll cut the middle out. Waste not, want not. Cut the middle out of this. Now what me when creating. Yeah, I shouldn't wear white. I just shouldn't wear white. Got a really nice pair of white shorts. Still have them. But the first time I wore them, and I wore them to work, and my small child, well, my 9-year-old, goes, "This pencil's a bit funny," and then he trips, and I've got charcoal pencil across the front of the shorts, and I still wear them around the house. But yeah, I wore them once to work, and yes, no, I tripped with a charcoal pencil, and I had this big charcoal pencil swipe across a brand new pair of shorts. So hence they weren't good shorts anymore. I'm using little bits of tape. I bought glue this week. What are you doing? Oh, that's the mini sampler.
Okay.
And then I've used this chipboard here, this one,
Excellent.
and a set of these.
Thank you.
The mini sampler is not out. And then I've got a piece of this, and a piece of this, and a piece of this. That's it? No what? Yeah. No. Naomi's just making a kit. I don't know what she's been doing. I think she was actually getting Amelia. She wasn't helping, but she was just coaching Amelia on what she needed to look at for her assignment. She was doing were you helping her with a poster or her
just
brochure?
making sure that it would print nicely.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the margins. It's
Yeah.
hard to
Naomi
tell.
was just telling her, too wide, you got to come in a bit. I could hear them. She was telling Amelia that she had to bring things in and that so that she could fit it on a printed page. Her brochure. What's it about? Mary?
Yeah, good Mary. For religion.
Yeah, for religion class. She's doing a brochure about Mary. She's learning Canva at school. So they're using Canva for their assignments. And I'm like, well, that'll be really good because then she can do some of our graphics for us on Canva. So I don't have to always do everything.
How honest, Mom.
Well, actually, I don't know if Naomi really likes Canva that much. I love Canva. I'll be honest. I love Canva.
I've learned to live with Canva.
I didn't force this out last night, and I am now paying the price. Have I got a needle in here? Where's my sewing needle? Where's my sewing? Course, and now it's forever gonna have this dodgy thick bit of stuff in it. Really. Oh, that's a lot of glue. I'm gonna put this photo on Chippy Strip. I think all I've done tonight is yacked. Made a simple page and yak. But we need to, you guys need the opportunity to ask questions. And you know what? Before we get too far into this whole hub thing, we're going to be doing lots of Zooms and lots of chatting and lots of answering questions. Because I would hate to think that I didn't prepare everyone for change. Oh, I'm coming back. Oh, backing up. Daggy clothes. I create rainbows. Yep. Finished vintage chick. And now on to pastimes. Super weekend. Oh my gosh. Need to use a work paint apron and a splatter box. There you go. Louisa uses a splatter box. We have a splatter spot at work. I have lots of kits to do. I bought them up with me to Mackay. Oh, there you go. Creating up a storm while you're away, Marissa. And also need to finish this week's classes. Yep. You to design a Scrapbook Fantasies craft apron. Well, that's not for me to design because you do know, don't forget, Mamie John used to work as a corporate uniform designer. She didn't design the cloth. Well, actually, we can't tell you which university she designed the actual uniforms for and which banks. Not necessarily banks in this country either. But, yeah, she signed confidentiality agreements, so she's not allowed to say where who she's designed for. But Naomi John has designed uniforms for lots of places. An airport company is another one. But yeah, we can't tell you who, but she did.
Yeah, there was a lot of stress for that job.
That was a very stressful job. We share an office. Although some of her lectures are a bit, yeah. So I'm actually thinking about now that I might need to put the words out. Let's blow that out. And then, yeah. But yes, Louisa, there you go. That's a job for Naomi John, designing us a craft apron. I knew how to use Canva. Just got to get in play, Joanne. And don't pay for it. Just use the free. We have to have paid Canva because we've gone a little too far. But we just another expense. We use free Canva for a really long time, and I think I started using Canva. Milton was still at school and he was using it for an assignment. And then I did something in it. He said, "Oh, you should do that in this, Mum. It's quicker than Photoshop." And then, yeah, it is. You got to be careful not to make everything look like it was a Canva, like a Canva template. But I do love Canva, and it can do a lot of things.
So I'm just checking. It's 3 sheets of paper, the chipboard, the A5 word sheet, and the fussy cut sample.
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
It is $15.95 for the kit.
So that's at this point in time, because remember, things can change. Disclaimer. This point in time, I was going to distress these. Oh, well. Too bad.
Waiting for a photo.
I'm not distressing them now. Yeah, so you just get in and have a play. You can't break a Canva. It is not breakable. You just, yeah, sign up for free and just have a play. You can do birthday cards. Well, that's not the same as handmade. You can do lots of things. Invitations. Sometimes I do signs in it. I do a lot of our banners with Canva. I just have them set up and then I just drop the images in. I wouldn't say I'm lazy. I work efficiently. I like to make my workflow as efficient as possible. Okay, I'm putting some glue out and then I'm buffing it out so it's not going to be in the nozzle. Get rid of those scissors that aren't mine. And then I'm going to use tweezers to put these on. It's mostly good. Yep. Way behind you. I like the words framing around the photo. Just be kind to you. Well, Scrapbook Fantasies merch incoming. Yep.
Can you put the word down so I can get it?
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm getting
I just want
hoodled here.
I just want a photo.
Right.
Thank
there we
you.
go. We'll just get Naomi John to organise it. Although we were talking about getting some aprons and or shirts for an event recently, and Naomi was very reluctant because her old employer keeps begging her to come back, and it is a very high stress job. She just doesn't want to go back to that job or that industry.
I have rights.
She just doesn't want to do it.
Reluctance has nothing on me.
Okay, these are definitely on here crooked. They are not stuck down straight at all.
If one's going to be crooked, or
They're all crooked. It wouldn't have mattered if I was trying to make them straight. They are crooked. It was my mum's 85th birthday yesterday, so we're taking her to lunch tomorrow. I don't think she wanted to go to lunch, but it's a bit of the old too bad. She has to come out for lunch.
She survived until she was 85.
She's coming to lunch. We're only going to Cafe 63. It's just simple. It's really easy. It's nice and flat for her. She does like coffee club, but the issue is she's got to walk uphill a little bit to get into the into the coffee club.
No, not
and it's
particularly fast in Gladstone.
Well, and it's just a little too much for her. It just needs to be completely flat. Okay, let's put some chippy strip along the top of the back of this little photo from the colour cuts. Now I got too much glue out.
Right, well that's an act. Hold on, are you going to add anything to it?
Aprons for the cruise. Oh, should see what I scored the other day for the cruise.
Oh no.
You'll have to wait.
Mom. Are you going to add anything else to the kit?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, apart from me having to make aprons.
Oh look, Canva is great for teachers. It would be actually. But like I say, Amelia's using Canva. They're doing their assignments on Canva. Sounds good. Great to hear Naomi is getting other work designing. Yeah. No. Yeah, she doesn't want to go back to that design job, but that uniform one. She's not. Yeah. She's been doing a lot of other stuff. Are we going to see? Is the Queensland
Bob the mascot should be coming soon.
Yep. So potentially Naomi John has designed the new skin cancer.
Well, it's just a single campaign.
It's a single campaign. It's a new mascot for a campaign to combat skin cancer. Oh, it's only in Queensland, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's in Queensland at the moment. It's going to be, but It's aimed at kids. But yes, she designed a sun safety mascot last year. She did our local sun safety mascot for young people, for the youth. So it looks like they're going to take it on for Queensland now, this one. But I don't think she gets paid because she's designed it in her role as a for a youth council in Queensland. So I think they're taking it as a love job. I think they should pay her something.
Okay, how are we going with class?
But yes, she doesn't. Well, I don't know if she has an opinion. I'm just the mum.
How's class going?
Class is going okay. She's trying to change the subject.
Unsuccessfully.
I'm sure everyone thinks she should be paid.
I do not have an opinion at this time.
She does have an opinion. She's just not going to say it. She's got another day of Art Fest tomorrow. So, Art and Science Fest.
Should be fun.
Oh, that's way too much glue. See, I nearly did it. Could have had glue jammed in it again. Okay, I'm just going to clean up the glue so I don't get my page or my arm in it. Yeah. Mama. My mum is Mama. Aprons for the cruises, Joanne. Page was 15. Pammy.
Yep.
Page was 15 on Wednesday. She just like, Pammy's like, they're only little.
No, thank you.
The kids are little. Oh my gosh, Paige is 15.
Congratulations, Paige.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, Cafe 63 is really nice and flat and easy for us. Yeah. 85 I think is pretty good for mum. Aprons and tote bags they can print would be fun for the cruise. Yeah. Never know what I'm going to do. I've got some side projects up my sleeve. Going to say goodnight. Paige looks amazing. Thank you, Tina. I'll be in touch, Tina. Love the page. The flags. Yes, Deborah's just reminded me. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Di. Yep. When I picked it up, the flags moved. I've got a little bit of my picture off the page here. My little Polaroid picture. I do like them. The little pictures. Obviously, I've used them in 2 collections now. There we go. Look at that. I like that title on an angle. But yeah, I designed this title for my Harvey Bay classes earlier this year. Look forward to it. Cool. Questions. Ari, the Fantasyland retreat. Will the images design be for kids, teens, or grown-ups? Oh my God, Karen, it's for you. It's more green. It's very dark. It's dark green. It's sort of, it's not cute like Cutie Bugs. And it's not as dark as Runaway Princess. But there are some cute fairy tale characters and little animals and things. but it's still a very dark green, and it's very foresty, like dark forest. Yeah, but it is going to be green, dark green, and possibly a dark purple, like a purpley violet color. Little runaway princess-ish, but not the deepness of that green, but not as gothic. More medieval forest, like, yeah. I hope I'm making sense. Thank you, Diana and Deborah and Karen and Marissa. Love the white title. Yeah, the white title's got really nice pop, doesn't it? Thank you, Angela. Angela, I hope I answered your questions. I think I did. Let me know if I didn't. So if anyone's got anything they need to ask about the class hub, it was just by circumstance that I saw, like just by accident, I saw Angela's comment in one of the class groups. But if you just go to the website, our online store, and you click on the chat down the bottom, that actually comes to us on our phones. So just ask any question, and we will most likely, like, we won't say who asks all the questions and everything, but we will if it's, we will most likely tell everyone the answer. We'll tell you the answer, but then we'll explain the answer as well, because if one person's got the question, then lots of people have got the same question. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we'll make sure that everyone finds out the information as well, because I'm sure a lot of you have got lots and lots and lots of questions about what's going to happen. If you wanted to subscribe to the kits or to watch the classes, you just need to go to the top of the website, click on subscribe and save, but you do need to click on them to open them up. Otherwise, they'll say sold out. It's just the way it's got to be set up, unfortunately. Thank you, Joanne and Mel. Woohoo on the green, says Karen. I knew you'd like that. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Laura. So there you go. Done a page. I think it looks good. I like it. Like it tonight.
The kid is
Go.
live.
Thank you for tonight. Okay, the kid is live. Thank you, Naomi. John, you're amazing. Latest cool. Placed order this afternoon. Fantasyland retreat. Oh, cool. I didn't know who ordered the retreat, but Quentin said someone ordered a retreat. Love green. Yeah. All the retreats listed. Yeah. The retreats are good. I love the retreats. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Carol. There we go. So we will be back tomorrow morning for a weekly roundup. I don't think we have any new products to release. Yeah, I don't know. If we get Quentin to hold the camera, he might show you some of his handiwork. I'm going to paint a wall now. He hasn't damaged the wall. He just removed what was on the wall, and it's revealed the school bus yellow that was there before we bought the building. So I now have a section of wall that is school bus yellow. Naomi John was not there this afternoon, but
I'm slightly scared now.
there is a section of school bus yellow that has been revealed, and it's going to get painted pretty damn quick. I might be painting on Sunday. But yeah, it's going to have to go. So, but yeah, we'll see you tomorrow morning. And thank you very much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope it wasn't too much of a brain overload with all the talk about the class hub. We know the name of it, but we'll reveal that soon. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great place. And the Creative Family Group is not going away either, just so you know. The Creative Family Group will stay where it is. as well. So that's why we're repurposing a different group. Great canvas for Naomi. Yes, but it's in a store. It's in a storage area. Now,
That's okay, I can paint it.
yeah, it's going to be a staging area for packing stuff up. So it'll, yeah. I might paint it. I might not, actually. We'll see. I don't like the yellow. It's pretty heinous. So take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. And we will see you tomorrow morning for our weekly roundup. See yous all then. Thank you for coming along. Bye.